I'm out busy collecting foliage to make a wreath for my front door, and I just thought I'd give you a word of my experience along the way. I came across some bushes that were, well, they were roses and hawthorns that I thought that had got a lot of red berries on them. I thought, oh great, and I got so excited about the red berries that I forgot to ask the spirits of the hawthorn and the rose whether I could pick them. So what happens is that I get out my secateurs and I start lopping off bits of the berries, and lo and behold, my selfie stick for my phone, because I was going to talk about it as I was going along, broke for some reason, just out of the blue, broke, and dropped my phone on the floor. So now I don't have a selfie stick and I'm having to hold it in my hand. And secondly, the rose wrapped itself around my jacket and tore a hole in it, and then the hawthorn stuck a great big thorn in my thumb, which really hurt. Anyway, this is the fruit of my labour. So let it be a lesson to you that if you're out picking foliage, to probably just ask the spirits of the tree or the plant that you're cutting from whether it's okay to take it first before you go ahead and lop things off. And yeah, it's a lovely walk along here. So it's really, really cold. And I'm down by the Lovenant Brook again. So I go past, or daily I go past Smocktree Brook and Lovenant Brook. My parents, when I was younger, in the 60s, had a cottage just up at the top of this brook, and the brook babbled its way through the garden of the cottage, which was really lovely. So I have really lovely childhood memories of that. And oh, I've just come across, well, you can see me, another delivery van stuck in the ditch. Now that's the third in the last couple of months, I should think. They get up this, you can see behind me, it's quite a steep little hill, and they get up to the corner, and it's quite a sharp corner, and it's really muddy, and there are lots of leaves there, and quite often these delivery trucks find they can't actually get round the corner, so they try reversing back down this hill, and that's what happened. They ended up in the ditch. And the reason that they come down here when nobody, unless you've got a four-wheel drive or a tractor, bothers, is that sat-nav takes them down these stupidly narrow little roads that are really only, well, I mean they are tarmac, but they're narrow, and grass grows on them, and they're very muddy, and anyway, just thought I'd show you that. So I just passed the guy actually. I was wondering what he was doing. He's obviously walked up to the farm, and he's standing outside the farm trying to get hold of the farmer to get his tractor to pull him out, but frankly I know from speaking to the farmers that he won't do it, because if he damages the car or the van, then his insurance ends up paying for any damage that's done. So he just leaves them there, and they have to sit and wait until somebody sends out a tow truck to come and get them. God, there's so many low-flying. Oh, you see that? We're on the flight path here for RAF Valley up in Anglesey, and they come over regularly, and they're either on their way back to Valley, or quite often they train up through the Cambrian Mountains to do low-flying training, practicing flying under radar and that kind of thing. So anyway, it's a jolly cold day today. And there we are. I'm going to go home and start making my wreath for the front door. I'll let you know how I get on.